All this land has been organically done for the last at least 15 years. There hasn't been any type of chemicals or anything like that used on the land. And it's really rich soil here, beautiful black gold we call it, yeah. And they also both know how to work as well as being ridden. Like they can haul stuff, and they're used to working with rocks down here and like carrying things and stuff like that. So they're a dual purpose. Flush outhouse in here, leading to a septic. You've got a hot water outdoor shower right in here. The fence line for the property basically just goes along right down here and kind of follows the line of the buildings down. Just a cabin. Here's another little sleeping cabin just currently being used as a bodega. A lot of citruses. Annona does really well here. We've probably got like 10 annona trees and some plums and apples. This is just kind of like the main house for cooking together, and there's a bathroom with a bathtub to the side and just some couches and chairs to hang out. We've got a great view always of the Uran up there. That's just a really magic mountain. It's the second highest peak in the area, and lots of times we see rainbows around it, and you just watch the clouds coming in and engulfing it, and it's really magic. You can hear the river from here, and that's down at the northern border, which we'll go down and look at, and then across the river is the Talamanca Reserve for growing greens and other stuff that you want to have close to the house, and areas over here to do seed production and stuff like that. We've got yarrow and comfrey and guanylama and all sorts of mints and a lot of lemongrass and citronella and yeah, lots of different perennial plants going. The granadillas seem to like it up here and do really well. The farm is really laid out in kind of 3 tiers. So this is kind of the upper tier, and then the majority of the farm would be down on the second tier down here that we're going to go to, and then there's the 3rd tier basically down along the river, which is all really wonderful trails and forests that you can walk through getting down to the river. Along this slope down here, we have different fruit trees and bamboos and other usable plants that are kind of along this, on this slope. So this right here is a swimming pond up here. This is kind of like the larger pond, the larger area. And then this feeds down into, the intention is for these lower ones to be animal ponds. It goes into a smaller diameter, and so it's easy to just set up a microhydro and push it through into the smaller diameter, which then feeds into these ponds. Fish production can easily be done in these ponds because you have separate sizes of ponds for the separate size of fish that can be accommodated in these ponds. The house's septic system feeds into this, and it's designed to be set up as a biodigester so that the gas can go back into the house for cooking and for hot water. We have the same spring that we get our water from as Cloudbridge, but we have a separate tank that is only for the farm, and it's a gravity-fed system that's a 2-inch tube that runs all the way the length of the farm. This is the house in process of construction. It's a stone sub foundation, as well as stone coming up into the primary foundation level. Some of it is topped with earth bags, others of it with brick. It's kind of an eclectic mix of different materials. It's set up to support and have a living roof, so a green roof on top of the structure as a roof with an earthen floor. So you've got the elevation in here right now for building up with an earthen floor. A tri-level house with this part up here, the living area being the highest point, coming down these stairs into this kitchen area right now, or then off to the side over there into a bedroom. In the back, around the outside of the house, there's it's set up for a bathroom, shower, toilet, sink, and all the rest. And then off of the master bedroom over on this side, a master bath with shower, toilet, tub. Most of the material is here and available to kind of continue on and finish up the project, probably with really not that much work. That was another nice little house slide or whatever down there. I mean, there's really plenty of space here for multiple households, you know. So what's amazing about the river down here is that because we have the reserve as our neighbors to the north, it's really completely private down here. It's really magic, like you're not going to run into any other people. We get a lot of wildlife coming through here, pisotes, tigres, like lots of different wildlife tend to use this this corridor as their home. So it's really nice to have them kind of always present and around. You can see her basically from like all the different parts of the farm. She just kind of stands up there really. Ficus, it's a ficus tree. I played in here a few days with my little 9-year-old friend. We had a lot of fun kind of using this as a little tree house. So this trail is going to take us a little bit further up on the property. So we'll go up here and then we'll circle back. During the rainy season, like everywhere else below here, the river runs café con leche, and this river always runs clear, like even during the height of the rainy season. I think we go up here. But you can also go down, yeah, so I think when you come down this trail, you can either go that way to go down that way or go down there. There's a big swimming hole down there with a waterfall coming out of Raymond's property on the other side, the Talamanca.